Hi, Dr. Turri here again. Thanks for joining me online at fixmyhearing.com. Today's topic is completely in the canal hearing aids. And why are we going to talk about that, you ask? Because a national chain recently ran an ad for a very low price, completely in the canal hearing aid. So my office got tons of calls wanting to know about these devices. So I figured I'd take a moment, give you my opinion on these, tell you what they are and what they aren't, okay? So let's look at them, alright? You see this little red thing and a little blue thing. Red is the hearing aid for my right ear. The blue one is for my left ear. All that color fits completely in my canal, hence the term CIC, completely in the canal. So as you can see, when I put this in my right ear, it basically disappears. You can't see it when you're looking directly at me. If I turn my head, you still can't see it. So it's hidden, cosmetically it's very appealing. Acoustically, they're very, very good. Now there's pluses and minuses to these devices. Let's talk about the positives, okay? Positives obviously are cosmetics. This thing is tiny, alright? You can't see it, they're hidden, nobody's ever going to see them. So that's the huge plus. The other plus is sound pressure, okay? We're talking about a cavity in the ear that's very, very small. There's a law of physics, alright, that volume or intensity is inversely proportional to the volume of air. So the smaller the cavity of air between the end of this hearing aid and your eardrum, the less power it takes to get more volume, more sound pressure level. So believe it or not, we can help pretty severe losses with these small hearing aids because we reduce that cavity of air and we need less power to get more volume. Okay? So those are the two pluses. What are the disadvantages to these tiny little cosmetically appealing powerful hearing aids? My opinion, alright, downside is maintenance. If you are good at daily cleaning, if you're a person that's diligent, if you take good care of your things, if you like keeping things clean, you're not going to have any problems with these, because if you keep them clean on a daily basis, wax, which is the #1 killer of these devices, doesn't build up in this little chamber inside the hearing aid and corrode the receiver. Keep them clean, not an issue. Alright? If you don't keep them clean, they break down a lot, they're in for repair, either in my office where I vacuum them out or having to send them off to the factory because the corrosion went on for too long. What's another disadvantage? In my opinion, the biggest disadvantage, because we can teach you to clean them, right? The biggest disadvantage is that they lack what's called directional microphones. Directional microphones are 2 microphones on the faceplate of the hearing aid, and you need real estate to do this, right? Well, guess what? We don't have that much real estate on a completely in the canal hearing aid. So we have 1 microphone, omnidirectional, and don't get me wrong, with today's technology, with noise suppression, CICs are much better at helping you with speech and noise, but ultimately the best technology to reduce background noise is what's called directional microphones. I can't give them to you on these tiny little hearing aids. So those are the 2 disadvantages in my opinion. Cerumen or wax buildup can destroy them, and you lack the best technology available for speech and noise or background noise reduction. But all in all, if you will not wear something that fits behind the ear, right, even though they're discreet nowadays, if the only thing that you will wear is something that fits completely in the ear, I have no problem dispensing these. I dispense quite a few, and they work very, very well. The only people that get these and are not completely satisfied, typically, are the folks that spend a lot of time in meetings, large groups, social functions, dinner meetings, because again, background noise is the killer of most of those types of conversations when you have a hearing loss. And these lack directional microphones. I hope you enjoyed today. If you have any questions, please feel free to call me at the number on your screen. You can email me at drturri@fixmyhearing.com. And again, thank you for visiting with me today.